My thought process and my mental side of the game, it really was super low developed in the sense that it wasn't until I got to the NFL level when I had Mike Singletary as my linebacker coach, and I thought that I would be able to come in, just only learn my little position, learn the linebacker position, and that would be enough. But for him, it wasn't. For him, he said, no, to be the middle linebacker, you are the captain of the defense. You have to know what's going on across the board. And so for him, he had told me, he said he would speak to me and he would tell me about my keys. And as he was telling me about my keys, I would hear him talking about other positions and everything else that was going on. And I would just be like, Coach, I'm just trying to, I'm trying to understand like what you're talking about here. And he was like, I know, but you have to. He said, the sooner, the quicker you can understand what's going on around you, the easier it'll make your position as well. And so, as a rookie, he kind of forced me to open my eyes and expand my knowing with it outside of my own position. And with me doing that, he told me, he said, you'll get to a point to where when you line down, he said, everything like it'll be moving all around you. He said, you'll be able to just focus right in on what you need to be looking at and still be able to periph sideline to sideline. And at the time, he said, don't worry, it won't come to you overnight. He said, it takes some time. And it wasn't until probably going into my second or third year that I began to be able to see and understand what he was talking about as far as understanding the mentality of the game, understanding the focus of the game, understanding your eyes, understanding how you can look straight ahead, but you can see left and right just as clear as you can see looking ahead. So so that was one of the things he had taught me, that the more you study the game, the more you begin to understand the game, the more your vision, your focus can be straight ahead, but your peripheral, you can see everything as it's moving. And I got to that point to where I could look straight ahead and see everything that was happening to my right and left as if I was looking in that direction with both eyes.